The first card you have your past is the High Priestess. This is a beautiful, serene card. You've been through a time where you've just had to be really patient with someone, I'm seeing. And you were really, really close to this person. You still are very close to this person. And this could be a friend I'm seeing, but they're a very, very close friend. It's almost like I'm feeling like they feel like a sibling to you. They could be related to you. That's how close you are to this person. They're actually closer to you than a lot of relatives are to you. But I'm seeing at this time they were going through a really difficult time, and they just weren't being themselves. They were just being very, very different. They had a lot of pressure on them. They had a lot of emotional problems. And they actually said some things to you or did something, and they wouldn't normally say these things. This is not what they're normally like. And usually if this person had have said this to you, it would have really hurt you. It was quite hurtful, actually. But because you knew they were going through these things, you knew they had these emotional problems, you were very patient with them. You weren't offended by what they were saying. And you're just waiting things out instead of reacting to this person. You're very patient with them. And you don't want to lose this person. You don't want to cause any problems with this person either. They're very valuable to you. And, they mean a lot to you, I'm seeing. They mean a whole lot to you, this person. That's what I keep on seeing. And so you're just waiting up. They'll come around. They'll get back to how they were. And they know you care about them. That's what I'm seeing as well. So yes, the next card you have your past is the Sun. I love the Sun. I don't like it when it makes me sweat, but yes. Although I shouldn't say that. But yes, I like the Sun. I won't say anymore. So yes, I'm seeing that. Yes, what I'm seeing here, there was a breakthrough. There was a breakthrough in the way you communicate. There's a really difficult person. There was a really difficult person around you. I'm seeing this could be to do with work. There was a really difficult person who really, really, you struggled with communicating with this person. So yes, I'm seeing this dread. You used to actually dread communicating with this person, but you had to for some reason. That's why I'm seeing it could be around work, because it was someone you had to talk to. And I'm seeing over the phone. Could be over the phone, might not be, but that's what I'm seeing. Because I'm seeing unanswered phone calls. It's like they called you and you can see their name come up on your phone and you think, I just might not answer that one. Ugh. It's that kind of feeling when you see their name come up on your phone. So you could have had to I'm seeing you even had to gear yourself up, really, prepare for when you do speak to them, or when you did, because, it was always really stressful when you had to speak to them. That's what I'm seeing. But then at this time in your past, you had some sort of breakthrough with communication, and things became a lot easier. There was a big change. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but things really eased up between you. And I think there'll always be some sort of awkward person. They're not going to be the most fantastic person to communicate with, but things did ease up. They became a lot easier. And you felt very, very relieved by this. You felt like the Sun. You felt a lot freer. Things became less awkward between you, less difficult between you. That's what I'm seeing there. So things were a lot better for you. It really helped you feel a lot better, less stressful. The last card you have your past is the Five of Wands, yes. I'm still seeing conflict. So you've got conflict you were dealing with all the way through your past. All these little annoying things were going on. And you were dealing with conflict with someone who, what I'm seeing is someone could have come to some sort of conclusion about you, or maybe they were judging you falsely or thinking certain things about you, and they weren't actually true. They were seeing these things. And, you were, I'm just seeing there's this kind of judgment that would have made you really, really upset once. But again, at this time, you're a lot stronger. You have this strength. You have all of these kind of problems all the way through your past, but you still had this strength. You were able to deal with all these things really, really well. You were able to rise above them. And this person was judging you. Maybe they were talking about you. Maybe they were saying things that weren't true about you. But you were able to rise above it. I'm seeing you just rose above this person. You just rose above it. You were quite strong. You were less affected by this than you would have been once. Once you would have had a much thinner skin, and now you have a thicker skin. You're just rising above this silly nonsense. That's what I'm seeing. So the first card you have your present is Justice. So yes, again, this person was judging you. This person was really judging you. And what I'm seeing with the Justice card is, you can see this is all about balance, and the way they were seeing was out of balance. So they were seeing one side. they were seeing one side of a situation, and they wanted to see one side. They didn't want to see the other side. If someone came to them and said, this is the other side, you know, you're only seeing one side of this is what's happening, they'd say, no, I don't want to see that, I don't believe that. It's like they had an agenda, and they were even making up things inside their heads to kind of to prove this agenda. And it wasn't proof, because it was all false actually. But you knew this other side to this. You could see the other side. They didn't want to see the other side of this. And I'm seeing that you could actually decide to cut this person out, because this Justice card is final. I'm seeing a finality in this card, and that's what you might be doing. You might be cutting this person out for good, actually. And I can see why you'd want to do that. I'd want to do that too, but then that's just me. So the next card you have here present is the Page. Yes, the Page of Wands. I nearly said the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands. Yes, you're feeling really brave at this time. Excuse me. Sorry about that, headphone people. Yes, you're really strong. You still have this inner strength, so that, you know, these problems crop up and you're not as upset by them as you normally would have been if you weren't this strong, if that makes sense. And yes, you're brave as well. You haven't let this person upset you, I'm seeing. And also, I'm also seeing your intuition will be really, really strong at this time, especially in business, especially in work-related things, something like that. You'll be able to see some opportunities coming around you. You'll have your eyes open, and these opportunities will pop up, and you're going to say, oh, there's an opportunity, that will lead to that, that will lead to that. That's what I'm seeing happening with you. This is in your present, but you know, this is what's going to happen around you, or this is what's happening around you at this time. I'm also seeing there could be some new love coming in for you. And yes, I'm getting this really nice feeling when I look at this, actually, and I think about this. This is like new love that really takes you out of your everyday life. I'm just seeing you feeling like, I don't know if you're into music or not. I am. And, you know, if it's this feeling of you're listening to music you really, really love, and you're just really, you know, anything could be going on around you. There could be bombs going off or whatever. And you're just in this music. You're so into it. You love it so much. You're really, really getting right into the music. It's taking you to another world. It's taking you out of your everyday life. And that's what this love is going to feel like, or is feeling like for you. It's this amazing feeling. And I'm just seeing you, this is going to make you feel like this, or if, you know, it might be already, I hope it is. And yes, I really do hope this is happening for you. I just love this feeling. This is fantastic. The last card you have here present is the World. So yes, wow, you have the Page of Wands, you have this amazing feeling, plus you have the World. And yes, I'm so happy for you. Opportunities are coming to you. You'll be able to see them really clearly. Things will fall into place for you. It's just like the universe is throwing these opportunities right in front of your face, saying, here it is, you can't miss it. It has a great big red siren above this opportunity. You can see it in front of your face. That's what I'm seeing. And you're going to take these opportunities. You'll know exactly what to do, when and where, the right time and the right place to do this. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have in your future is the Star. Again, beautiful. I'm seeing so much positivity now coming for you. I'm seeing this love, this amazing love that was in the Page of Wands, this amazing feeling. This person finds you, or they're going to at this time, this is in your future, this person is finding you really, really attractive, physically attractive. If you see this beautiful woman on this card, she's so beautiful. That's how this person sees you. You're so attractive to them. And you're a star to them. They see you as a star. This is amazing. And I'm also seeing that there's also a message to you in this card, to be open with this person. This person, someone who is worth you being open with. This woman's naked. She's completely open. She's got nothing to hide. That's how you should be with this person who's attracted to you. I'm not saying you're hiding things from them. Just be yourself. Be the true you. Open yourself up to this person. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have in your future is the King of Pentacles. So yes, definitely, you're going to have some good work opportunities, good money opportunities coming to you at this time, and you'll be ready for them. You'll be, you know, it'll happen at the perfect time for you. I'm seeing you'll be in the perfect state of mind for these opportunities to come in for you. And you're really grown and matured as well. And that's what this king is. He's a grown man. He's matured. He knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what to do. He's very smart. He's very wise. And that's how you're going to be at this time. There was a time where you wouldn't be able to handle all these opportunities coming into you, but now you are. You're wise. You know what you're doing. This is where you are in the King of Pentacles. That's what I'm seeing, or you're going to be. This is in your future. The last card you have is, yes, the 10 of Pentacles. What can I say? Another card showing me financial success. It's fantastic. You're going to be on the right track. This, obviously, yes, this is in the future, but if this resonates with you, or if it will, if it's going to resonate with you at some time, stay on this track. You're on the right track. Yes. Okay, the other thing I'm seeing is, okay, I hope this makes sense to you. Don't be upset by this. I'm seeing heritage and wisdom in your heritage, wisdom in your ancestors, wisdom in people who came before you. Okay, there's someone who could have passed on. This could be an older relative, and you used to look up to this person. You were very close to this person. You used to listen to what they had to say to you. They used to tell you stories, or they used to give you advice, or they used to say some little sweet saying, or some little saying that's giving you some sort of wisdom, something like that. When you come into this time, when you're on this successful track, which you will be on, so a saying that they have said to you that you remembered from them is going to pop into your head, and it's going to make perfect sense at the perfect time for you. It's going to be something that this person who's passed on used to say to you. You might have forgotten about it, maybe you haven't forgotten about it, but it's going to pop back into your head at the right time, and you'll say, wow, that's the perfect saying, the perfect words, the perfect advice. It might even be a silly thing, but it will make sense at the time, and it will pop into your head. It will be perfect for you. That's what I'm seeing is going to happen to you. And this is showing you this person is with you at this time, and they're proud of you, and they care for you. I hope that doesn't make you feel weird. I hope that doesn't upset you. I hope that doesn't bother you. If you don't want to hear that message, don't listen. That's just what I'm seeing. And I just had to say that for people who it does resonate with.